Hello,
And Joe's in the house.
What the fuck?
Hello, I'm Jace.
I'm Sergio.
Sophie.
Anna.
Joe.
And this is...
What we did on the weekend.
There you go.
Featuring the biggest up-and-coming pop punk band since D's Nuts.
Fuck you.
Drastic Park. How are you,
These
boys?
nuts.
Way more better.
Good.
Drastic Park. Drastic
alright.
Park. They said we couldn't do it again, and we shouldn't do it again. But like, fuck. Let's get Drastic Park back in. They're the best.
Yeah, why not? Well, we're a different band now. We've got a new guy in.
Oh, who's this new cunt?
I don't know. Some cunt wears orange jumpers.
Fuck off.
Bro, I was wearing that jumper
Like
yesterday. I'm like,
Looking like a prisoner.
Yeah, pretty much.
very good. So yeah, this week we have Drastic Park, our boys from what? I'm not going to say pop punk. Are you pop punk?
According to a poll on the Aussie Punk Collective, yes.
No, you're diet pop punk, aren't you?
Yeah, well, that's what someone suggested. I'm like, that is sick. Like, we're diet pop punk.
Diet pop punk.
When you need a bit of a diet from all the sweetness in the pop punk.
Like Pepsi Max.
Yeah, it's like
Ooh.
Max.
Well,
but it's
actually,
like
though.
not Max Sugar.
Yeah. Maximum Blink 182 references. Minimum party. Anyway.
You want to go to a party?
Party? What's a party? They're gone.
We're not going to no blue
this
light
a party?
discos, mate.
Oh, yeah, there'll be no
Oh, no.
there'll be no
Oh,
groomer
that's
jokes in
definitely
this.
reference.
What's
gotta
been
leave
going
now.
on, boys?
Well, he's got a new nickname. It's Boomer Groomer.
Yeah.
The Karen Killer.
Oh,
So before we even talk about your new single, how are the numbers on that Karen video? So for those listeners at home that haven't seen it, John did a sneaky Blink-182 rip-off of Adam's song and called it Karen's song and just shit all over those fucking stupid middle-aged women who won't wear masks, and it's great.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I actually got told off for being racist by my boss.
racist.
Like-
Racist.
Oh, not racist. Sorry,
Yeah.
sexist.
Sexist.
Because she's like, Karen is such a sexist term. I'm just like,
What?
well, what's the male one's maybe Clarence or something. I don't know.
Clarence.
No,
It'd be Kevin. Has to be Kevin.
nah, we
yeah,
worked it
yeah,
out the other week. I can't remember what it was. Fuck.
I've been saying though, Karens finally know how dicks feel. Like imagine being called Richard all these years.
Wow.
Karens know how dicks feel. You know what you said?
Oh, God. We are 3 minutes in and we are cancelled.
Convert that to inches and you've
It
got
got-
Chris.
350,000 views.
Bang. Fuck yeah.
So your best song is a
Only our
Blink.
real music got that.
Our best song is not our song.
That's fair, though. But it
Our
is...
two best songs.
It is,
Not even a real. Not available anywhere except on Facebook.
yeah, because
lucky
everything
to
else
get
got
350.
fucking copyrighted,
well, that's where
didn't
you
it?
get reliable news. So, of course, it's the best place to put
That's
it.
where Karens get their news.
Yes,
What's that new
exactly.
thing this week? The child
Fake
smugglers and what's the other fucking thing?
Oh, yeah. The fucking... yeah, that was... the fuck, eh?
Bro, that the lockdown is so they can smuggle all the children out of the tunnels in Melbourne. Whoa,
Block profits are back.
bro, Karens have fucking gone off the deep end at the moment.
When did this happen? What the fuck?
And old Uncle Dan's a clone.
Yeah, dude. Man, there's so many wild conspiracies. This is what happens when you can't live, laugh, and love.
That is deep.
That's the best thing of... Oh, wow.
I'm trapped. There's no managers to complain about, so I'm just gonna make up wild conspiracies. Fuck. Anyway, where's the... There it is. I'm like, normally Burjo's here to push the buttons for me, but no, that is not allowed anymore.
I'm just gonna push Joe's buttons.
Ooh.
Fuck, why me? why me?
Hold on.
Well, I can't pick on Tanner because, like, he's in jail soon anyway. And Stokes is a nice guy.
Fuck. Anyway, you got a new single out. Come out last week. Work of art with Cassie.
It's so nice of you to call it a work of art.
It is a work of art.
Cassie.
I like that video. I was like, man, Joe's house looks real nice, but it was filmed in an art gallery, was it?
Yeah, no, it wasn't Joe's house. No, art gallery. Yeah, it was pretty cool. We we're looking for a gallery, and originally I was going to put like my own stuff on the walls and things like that. And then
Do you make the art?
I was going to say what I was going to put on the walls, but then knew you were going to make a groomer joke because I was going to be kids drawings. There's going to be kids drawings all over. And then Joe's like, oh no, that was actually when I first said it. Joe's like, won't we look like pedos? I'm like, kids drawings, not kids photos. He's like, oh. So I said kids pictures.
You can tell that Joe hasn't come from a pop punk background because he realizes straight away that he's a fucking grooming.
Like, I've got an age, my age limit. It's much, yeah.
It's the bottom age limit is half your age plus 7 years, not minus 7 years, Chris.
That's actually not that bad for him.
Oh,
Fuck.
Well, we had a good run as a band, guys.
It was only
Anyway.
one fucking time. You fuck one goat. You know?
Oh my god. Very
Hey,
good.
man, I'm
very
meant to
good.
be the Kiwi here. Whatever.
Oh man, I've got the Rona now. That's great.
What were we
Fuck
talking
it
about?
hell.
Oh,
So-
yeah,
Single.
so the gallery.
Yes.
Anyway, we contacted the gallery, and then they're like, "Oh, do you want us to just leave our exhibition up?" I'm like, "Oh, what is it?" And he's like, "Oh, they're Mona Lisa appropriations, which should like work perfectly for the song lyrics."
Yeah, because did
I'm
you
like,
write the
oh.
lyrics beforehand, or did you get there and go,
Yeah.
"Oh, there's Mona Lisas everywhere. Let's just work
So
this in."
lucky. And because our next EP's called Imposter Syndrome, it's like they're all imposter Mona Lisas because they're all like appropriated and stuff. So
Very good.
it just worked out perfectly. Yeah, it was meant to be.
Ooh, fate.
Just like Karen's song, it was meant to be.
But that song, like, John wanted to do it, and I was like, nah, I don't want to be a part of it, man. Oh, this is fucking stupid. And it blew up. I'm like, fuck, this is why I haven't gotten anywhere.
Well, to be fair, we were about to play like our biggest gig ever for our supporting Andy Skeptic at the Corner Hotel, and so we
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
only gig
Johnny-
ever.
yeah, Joel had only just joined.
that's why it's the biggest gig.
And he's like, no, we've only had one practice. I'm not doing that. I'm like, oh, fair enough. And Jordan wouldn't do it, so we asked a coach, got a session drummer, and then when we told Joe that, he lost it. He's like, no, I'm doing it. And so we practiced the next day, and then that was luckily because it was our last gig before Corona.
First and last.
Well, it wasn't
Good
that
damn
first, but that first with Joe. We don't count our first three. Four.
And then when he's come back, you're probably doing an under 18s tour around Australia.
High school tour.
Without the music.
We've actually played
Oh my god.
Bring back the cut symbol, please. 'Cause
Oh.
How do we
Cancel.
get rid of this
Cancel.
Dude, is your name iPhone?
Oh my god. This is great. This is all right.
You
This
should legally change your name to iPhone.
and sue Steve Jobs, even though he's dead, but sue his corpse. But yeah.
I made a real distasteful joke about Steve Jobs this morning being dead.
To be fair, the world does love digging up the past, so we could dig this motherfucker up.
And cancel him, bro.
Yeah.
He's
His
not
skivvies
actually
were
dead.
too
Cancel
tight.
him before he ever
Cancel.
makes Apple.
get back on track.
Yes, let's get back on track. Here we go. Fuck's sake. Work of art. How the fuck did you snag Cassie? She's too cool for you guys.
And
I mean,
old.
it wasn't hard at all. I think
What's for me?
we just I wrote the lyrics, recorded a demo, and then figured, this needs some like high vocals that me and Chris couldn't sing, otherwise we'd sound really bad. And then
What about Joe? Joe could do
I
it.
didn't have the mic.
Sound pop punk, yeah. You had more mics than any of us for your drums. Anyway, and then knew we wanted a singer. We liked Tara's stuff, liked how cool her voice was. So we asked Coach, who just knows her, Steve Canatelli. He's like, "Yeah, I'll get her to do it." And she listened to the song and loved it. So yeah, she just took it from there, recorded it. We had no changes, and we just plonked into the song. It was done.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Fucking Coach.
We hit up Taylor Swift first, but she was busy with Bon Iver that week.
Nah,
so.
she couldn't do it, unfortunately.
Oh, R.I.P. Tay Tay. Has anyone got a new album?
The
Just a
Norwegian,
new
album.
Norwegian black metal.
Yeah, blow. 100% black metal. Like, it doesn't sound
is
like
what
that.
artwork that was going around was?
Yeah, bro. I made a meme
looking at
about
it
it, and it
don't
did not
understand.
hit. I'm like, fuck's sake. Cunts are too loyal to Tay Tay to have a laugh. But anyway,
Oh, really?
it was a good meme. Oh, well. Shout out
Two
myself.
things you don't joke about: pedophilia and Taylor Swift.
Pretty sure that's all we joke
They
about.
go hand in hand, though, don't they?
Oh God. So you've got what other? So you release another track at the start of ISO. We haven't spoke to you for a while.
Yeah.
been a
We the first one we did was a really rushed one. It feels like forever, which is a song
That never
written
ends.
about lockdown and like kind
And
of
it does keep
how shit it was.
going
It
on
goes
and on.
on and on and on. Yeah. It literally
Fuck.
goes on and on.
Did you jinx us by making that song?
Oh, maybe. Fuck.
Fuck, maybe.
We really made that song because like I had a plan to make a music video. I actually had this idea which no one had done yet. I'm just like, oh, why don't we just do like a lockdown video with like heaps of like people like submitting their videos, and then all of a sudden fucking Blink-182 do one, and then everyone does it.
Every band
And
did
so-
one, I reckon, all in the same week. And
Yeah. But that's because Blink-182 just made it take off.
yeah, because
And
Blink
I'm like,
182
oh,
are the
fuck's
originators of.
And here's us taking our time with it, and then people just rushed it out the door. And honestly, they're all shit.
100%. Like, I love your ones because I love you guys, but they're all shit. Like, I saw that
including ours.
even
There's only two
Cattle
types of
Decap
music
did one,
videos
and that's
made.
fucking shit.
I'm speaking from editing point of view, because from editing point of view, I'm happy with my edit, but some of the other ones out there, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, filmed
No,
on a
no,
phone,
right.
edited on a phone.
Yeah.
There's only two types of music videos getting made at the moment, and that's those ones and the fucking stock footage ones.
Yeah,
That's all you got.
100%.
You can't do
Or
anything else.
lyric videos.
Oh, yeah.
Love a lyric
lyric
video.
videos,
Music
man.
videos.
In America, they're just doing filming live concerts because they don't give two fucks.
Yeah, did you see Smash Mouth played a gig?
Yep.
Dude, did you
Wow.
see Headstrong? Is it Headstrong?
Trapped.
Those motherfuckers. They played a show, and there were less people at it than a typical local band show. And it was
Oh.
fantastic.
That's sick.
Dude, they had like
Ah,
5 people. I've
That'd be
seen
the-
fucking opening bands with like Steadfast had more people than that.
Bro, shout out Steadfast. Oh, no, that's the wrong button.
In the band. Trapped would be the best show to fucking social distance at then.
Yeah, just watch it from home or just not.
Yeah, just
I've been trying to tell people that bring Trapped up to just not even talk about it. Just like delete them from your mind because that's how you get rid of them. Because they're so shit and people talk about them because they're so shit. But speaking of shit, Nickelback is bringing out an album. What?
it was just a single. It was a cover.
Yeah, they did Devil Went Down to Georgia cover, didn't
Yeah.
they? I refuse to listen, but I've heard it's crap.
Maybe for shits and giggles. Maybe if you play
One
it
of
with
my
your
favorite fucking new memes is, look at this COVID graph.
friends. Oh, what a joke.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Is Nickelback the most hated band in the world?
Blink-182,
Trapp's taking
AC/DC.
it now.
Yeah,
Fuck off, cunt. They're not that bad.
Eh,
I didn't even hear that. Okay.
Blink 182,
Dragon
ACDC.
Blink out.
Oh yeah.
There's
No,
worse. There's worse.
you know why
bands.
they are the most hated band in the world? Because there's people that hate them, and then the fans hate them too, in one way or another. 'Cause they all
100%.
fight about who's better, Matt or Tom, Matt or Tom. But they're both shit.
Yeah. Travis is the best one.
Travis is
To
a
be
sick
fair,
cunt.
he is Blink 182, like 100%.
is Blink-182. He's the only consistent one as well.
People don't go, but people go there to argue about the lyrics and just listen to the sick drum. That's it.
And he wasn't even an original member, so
Oh, I know.
sounds
How to overtake
sounds familiar,
Scott
Joe.
was as well.
Sounds very
Band.
familiar.
What do you mean?
Joe, as a drummer,
Well,
would
fucking-
understand how shit Scott was.
Carry us, Joe.
As long
Yeah.
as I can, let me put some blast beats in the new shit. Let's go.
Oh, yes. Oh, you sent me blast beats the other day. I still haven't fucked with them yet.
We actually
You
wrote a
fucking
song with a scream in it.
No, you didn't.
Just one scream.
Yeah.
And how's the scream sound?
It's me. It's me
Oh,
screaming.
Well, in the demo version, it's me doing it, so pretty much.
Oh, here we go.
But
Speak my language.
We might try and get a guest vocalist in for it because
Is it a high scream or like a guttural or? Because I'm your man if you want a vocalist.
It's not a guttural. It's like a yelling scream thing.
Yep.
That Job for a Cowboy song where it's like the fucking intro and then just like that. Yeah.
It needs a brie. I know
Oh,
a man who can throw a brie.
I know a few breeze floating around.
Now I want some cheese.
Fuck.
Fuck's sakes.
All right. This is going nowhere again. Man,
Before
this
we talk
is
about
this is great
you know
with
what?
5 people.
Let's get all the EP promotional shit out of the way.
I was just about to ask.
Fuck around.
Your EP comes out next week.
Yeah.
What's it called? Is it green
called
and pink on the cover? What the fuck's going on? Hold on. Before we
Yes,
even
it
talk
is.
about the EP, are you fully diving into the Watermelon fan club? Or what's the pink and green all about?
For this EP, yes, because the colors have a specific meaning.
Oh,
Because green and pink in those shades, when you invert them, they are pink and green. So it's kind of links up with the whole theme around the EP about pretending to be something you're not, which is what Work of Art's about. And the song 10 Years is about, having two sides kind of like fighting at all times. So yeah, that's the pink and green is.
well, there you go. That is too in depth for colours.
Yeah, I know, right?
You sound like a full-on artist.
Because I
Dude,
am one.
watermelon is my favorite fruit.
Oh, how good though. Yeah, when
Bro,
you said that,
except watermelon cruisers, they're fucking trash.
What's it about?
Fuck,
Dude.
what?
Alcohol.
Why do they always try to make watermelon sour too?
Watermelon.
Yeah, bro.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol goes into watermelons.
We turned a kiwi into a watermelon.
They said it couldn't happen.
That's why they're sour.
Oh, that's very good.
But
Joe was just like, what?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
So the EP, Imposter Syndrome. What date is it out?
Friday, whatever date that is. Oh, 21st.
What if someone's listening to this in the year 2022?
was
21st of...
If someone's listened to it then, we've done well because we should be cancelled by then.
2022, if they're still listening to it, I'll be wrapped.
Bro.
August 21st, year one of COVID.
I won't be
Yeah,
listening
do we
to it
start the years again now?
Hopefully, because we don't need to worry about relation to Jesus. We can worry about when the world ended. When
Hey, my mum might listen to this.
Oh, that's after EP
shit.
chats. Relax, bro. Don't rush. Don't rush.
then. Oh my gosh.
So, Imposter Syndrome out August 20th.
20 worst.
20 worst. Fuck, there's a few albums coming out that day. You're going to be fighting.
Oh, really? They're probably all called imposter syndrome as well.
Hey.
Probably.
I think we got played on SFL the other night, and then just before us, there was a band that had a song, and their EP is going to be called Imposter Syndrome.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, oh.
And on that
We
local
always think
band
we're being
Smoke
original,
Out
but
as
we're
well.
not.
That local band Smokeout. There's a fucking
Yeah,
band
there's a band called
Imposter
Imposter
Syndrome below it.
Syndrome.
Come on, bro.
It's the theme.
You're already too hard to Google as a band. Every time I try to share your videos on Facebook, I jump on YouTube, type Drastic Park, and it's like, did you mean Jurassic Park? Like, no, I sub to the channel. Just fucking send me there, you dogs. But every time, impossible to Google.
Wait till you see the name of the new Jurassic Park film. Fucking Imposter Syndrome.
Where the T-Rex is actually a velociraptor inside.
He's in like a mechanical one. Robot. He's got joysticks.
Yes.
Fuck
He's
yes.
actually a dwarf with red hair.
Fuck. Anyway, if you're struggling to Google Drastic Park, just Google a live album and have fun melting your own brain there. Why would you call your band live?
What about the
A
Who?
live.
Oh, the Who? Who?
Exactly.
Berger, I reckon you need to bring your microphone a little bit closer to yourself.
It's right here.
Yeah, it might be right there, but we can't hear.
Probably.
It's not
can't
a bad
see
thing,
you either.
That's not a bad. Yeah, you can only see his eyes and his nose.
All right, I'm going to leave that there. Imposter Syndrome. EP. How many tracks? 2, 4, 8, 12?
6.
6.
Yes.
How many full songs?
5.5.
Okay, so there's 5.5 songs on the EP.
So,
And there's 4.5 serious ones.
so have you got an intro or an outro?
Bit of both. We've got an intro.
Yeah. So
But it's like almost my favorite song.
I've listened to this, and it is also my favorite song.
Yeah. Fuck, we should have made it longer.
I was like, "Fuck, here we go. This is coming in hot." And then I was like, "Oh man, that's it." And then I just
Actually,
turned
my
it
bad
off.
too. I said, let's write a song that's like, it's fast and it takes fucking like 30 seconds and it's done.
Well, actually, no, here's what happened. I actually thought it was going to be longer, and then Joe wrote the drums first. Because we were like, let's just do something different here and just write something like out of order, pretty much. So Joe wrote the drums. I'm like, this is sick, but well, I guess it's going to be short. And then I came up with the guitar and singing. I'm like, oh, fuck, this is good.
It's really good.
Yeah, so maybe we'll do an extended version later.
Oh, for the vinyl.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What? I'm pressuring for vinyl.
Can keep. If you would like to be, what do they call it? Like a sponsor, an investor.
Yeah.
Drastic Park.
We'll
Invest
have
in
to make
the-
the song longer for you.
What's that fucking charity one where you don't have to be an actual charity? The GoFundMe?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Do GoFundMe tiers, and then with certain donations you get a digital download of the EP, and if you donate $50 you get a vinyl version just to front the vinyl, because people need it, and we want half pink, half green, translucent vinyl. Has to happen.
Honestly, I could 100% agree on the vinyl.
Has to
It would
happen.
look sick and it would be cool, but fuck, vinyl is
Yeah.
expensive, man.
Yeah, I know.
You
John's
don't have
part of
money.
John's actually part of the anti-vinyl club. Like he actually just doesn't agree with vinyl. We were talking about it the other day, and he's like, "No, I'm not that keen on vinyl."
Bro.
Man.
No, I am, but not enough to fork money out for it.
Oh, bro, it's so expensive.
Because I don't think we'll get the return on investment.
Oh, I fully agree, but you got to do
None
it.
of that shit.
Ouch.
No faith in you guys at all.
I fully agree. It is very expensive, but it has to be done.
100%. No, you're not.
I wouldn't buy one of our EPs on vinyl.
Neither would I, but I would expect to be given one.
You're meant to be talking yourself. Oh, fuck.
Oh, promo, yay.
So imposter syndrome. Back to non-vinyl talk.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
chalk.
Chalk. Chalk.
Pink and
just
green
gonna
chalk.
sneak off for another beer. Let me just...
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, you've got to have them next to you like me. Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Imposter syndrome.
I'm driving.
So you've got a quick little heavy, fast intro track. You've got Feels Like Forever.
Yeah.
You've got Work of art,
Work of art next.
and then previously unreleased tracks.
Yes.
So we won't talk about the track names and that, but it's really cool. We've listened to it. It's a breath of fresh air. It doesn't sound like Blink-182 for a change, which is great.
Oh, really?
Because I hate pop punk and I hate
funny.
Blink-182.
I
But
thought 10 years was very Blink-182. But
Well, I
Oh.
haven't listened to it at all.
no, it's really good. It's really good. I love it. And yeah, it's sort of got, I don't want to pump your tires up, but it's sort of got like a body jar feel to it.
Nice. I'm cool with that.
And I was like, ooh, actually, I like this. Because I fucking hate pop punk. But sorry, any pop punk bands that
So do I.
listen to this. But grow up. But
I'm just a kid.
but no, it's really cool. It's sort of got a late 90s, early 2000s skater punk vibe. And
Yeah.
with sort of a little bit more accessible element. But it's really cool. And
Oh, thank you.
like, we love you guys. And even if you produce trash, we'd still love it. But we'd fucking let you know. But this is actually really good.
Oh, thank you.
Did you break
let them know.
lockdown and record this in a studio?
Nah.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
out.
fuck.
when
I don't know.
where was it?
I don't know. I think there might have been one rule broken actually.
Yeah.
Don't say it. Cops listen to this.
We had an unlicensed Uber driver moving around at one stage. That's all.
Uber bags.
So much about the police.
So you recorded it all at home?
Yeah, all at home, all in our rooms. Unfortunately, I told Chris to record in a closet. So I thought, oh, that's a vocal booth.
Oh, no.
Dude, I just spent the last 30 years trying to come out of the fucking closet and you put me back in there.
I was going to say, did you just get heaps of like chain noises in the background and in the dungeon?
We can't even roast him because he just roast himself.
Always whimpering and screaming.
So all recorded at home. Did you mix and master it all?
Yeah, I did. I think Joe kind of mixed his drums, and then sent it to me, and then I might play with them a bit. But yeah, I had to quickly learn mixing and mastering, and we've actually had a couple of producers message and say, "Oh, this is sick. Hey, can I have the stems?" I'm like, "Yeah, I get it. It's shit. I get it."
Yeah, like, don't
I'm
be
like-
nice.
No, but even then they have said, "Oh, this is sick for like
At home.
something your first ever like mixing and mastering. It's awesome." And like we're pretty proud of it actually, considering we paid like what $200 for drum microphones and that's it. That was the entire budget for the EP.
Fuck,
Dude,
that's
I think they were
good.
like, I
Bro,
think they were like $170 here.
Yeah.
Wish
They were cheap.
coming
They
through
were
with the
cheap.
goods.
No, bro, what was it?
Did you buy
is
those
it
Wish
DJ City?
symbols?
What was that, sorry? I didn't hear that.
I think we got the mics from like DJ City or something, like the cheapest set you could find. Like Jane and I were about to move, so we didn't have a budget. This was meant to be pretty cheap, and fuck, it was cheap.
Fuck yeah.
And it shows.
It's actually really good. Like I'm no fucking audio engineer nerd, but it sounds fun to me. It sounds good.
I would have even known it was recorded at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It's only I think producers, like seasoned producers, will pick up on things.
And their opinion is irrelevant.
But I think the funny thing is, I think they probably wouldn't be able to fix it because all these
It
things
was
that
recorded
with
so-
things like recording in a closet, not changing guitar strings before recording.
It's pretty much like,
Like all
a
these
good
random
producer can't fix shit writing.
Yeah.
As long as there's no like
Myself then.
as long as there's no like bird noises or any weird shit in the background.
Man up.
Yeah, the click
It
track.
feels like forever.
Was it
feels like
Amity?
I've
The
been
whole
trimmed it
album
off.
had a click track in it?
Did it?
That
What's that? Sorry.
Did Amity's new album, the entire album, had a click track in it?
Yeah, there was 4 songs with
Oh,
the.
click, yeah. Actually, speaking of clicks, do you want to hear something funny?
Way more better.
If you listen really
How
hard to
many
the EP, in one of the songs, there is a kind of like a little gap where you can hear a metronome through my earphones. So have fun with that.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
First person to
kills
find
me.
that and screen record it and send it to us
Yes.
wins Drastic
Screen record a
Park's
song.
vinyl.
Yeah. Nice.
Had to pay for Drastic Park's
Oh, I love how we're promoting our EP and we've done nothing but can it.
That's what we do, though.
This is the best, though. This is the best. It's fun.
But people
fun.
love everything that me and Jace hate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but you love us.
I love you guys.
You like A Day to Remember. It's one of your favorite bands. It's a pop punk band.
Yeah, with
The
screams.
heaviest pop punk band.
And
Oh,
you front it. Fuck.
I was gonna say, I love it.
Nah, they're more pop than us.
Funny thing is, the original drum track to Feels Like Forever, or before we trimmed it off, has... So the Willow ran off that day, and Jane came through the door and was like, the fucking dog's run off.
Yeah.
It was one of the...
You
It
should've
was something
left
to
it
do
in
with the
there.
dogs. And it's in the... Oh, no, it was pissing down with rain, and I'd left them on the balcony.
Can you imagine? Oh, it just goes on and on. The fucking dogs run off.
Oh, fuck.
You should have left that in there.
Yeah, we should have actually. It would have been sick.
It's one of
I've
these.
still got the original drum track, bro.
Oh, nice.
Unedited one.
Too late. Fuck.
Vinyl special.
Very good. Final special. Bark.
Too many
Drastic
vinyl
bark.
Japanese bonus tracks.
A
Please,
vinyl special devoted entirely to fucking lost dogs.
please do a
Lost
hardcore
dog
track with a bark.
Oh my gosh, Drastic Park.
Drastic bark. It has to happen. Drastic bark
All we do is bark our way through the song.
would be so sick.
Oh,
Yes, yes. All right. Anything else for the EP? So you've mixed and mastered at home.
you're running out of questions.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm shit at promo.
Everything.
I just want to talk shit.
I think that's all we've really done. Like, we recorded at home, tried our hand at mixing and mastering, and fucking came up with that. And hopefully everyone likes it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it.
What's the plan going to be coming out of Corona if we ever do come out of it?
We'll probably just make another EP.
Just
Can't
keep
make a
recording
fucking album.
EPs.
Third EP this year. 100% fucking play these 11 songs live, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can only play the corner minimum now. So,
Oh,
I've given up on the corner now. I'm Margaret Court Arena, bro.
oi! Oi.
Won't even go for Rod Laver.
Nah, fuck that.
Margaret Court,
Definitely do a
or
double
as
EP.
the OGs call it, Tina Arena, because Margaret Court is
6
cancelled.
years, man.
Do you prefer
He's a
Margaret
fucking
Court?
saint.
Do you prefer Margaret Court over the corner because Margaret Court's all ages, or?
Hey,
Fuck.
just to clarify, John and I are
Yes.
in relationships and getting married. So if this comes down, it's on Chris.
We know what's on Chris.
And Chris is like, whatever. You win some, you lose some.
But are they legal to marry, Joe? That's the question.
I don't know, man. Possibly.
Visa.
It's a tunnel. It's a tunnel one.
I'm not going to say anything because I want to keep the pop punk image going.
I'm engaged. She's 13. Oh, it's a no groomer joke.
Fuck.
This is going to make so much more sense if we get onto cult talk later.
Oh, that's coming up. That's coming up. Don't you worry. So, we're about halfway through. So,
We'll get there.
let's wrap up the EP chat and start some cult talk.
No, Matty will be so pissed off. yeah.
Is there anything
This is
left
what-
to
yeah.
talk about?
What else do you want to talk about?
Nothing.
We
'cause
did
there's
we
nothing
did wrap
happening.
it up, though. didn't we?
Yeah, we've wrapped it up.
Yeah.
Imposter Syndrome, August 21st.
Yeah, August 21st.
Spotify.
Actually, if you go pre-save it now and you prove you pre-saved it, Joe will buy everyone that proves it a beer when the pubs
What
are
you about to say?
Ah.
Absolutely. I
We'll
will
buy
buy
everyone a vinyl.
all one of you a beer.
The only listener right now. Hi,
And
only
I'm-
listener. How are you? You must
Is
be
it must be me because I went pre-saved it just for this beer.
Prove it, and I'll buy you a beer.
Yee. And a vinyl.
Yeah.
We're going to set up a GoFundMe for the vinyl. It's happening.
Yeah, I'll buy you a $40 vinyl for a $10 EP online.
$10? Whoa. Ask it a bit.
I don't think you can set it any lower because otherwise I'd set it into I'll pay you $10.
Is it on Bandcamp?
I don't know. Is
Nah.
that? Nah, you've got to do that one yourself, don't you?
Fucked if I know. I'm not in a band.
Picture this: if you buy it, you're about to fork out $10 on something that people recorded in their closets.
Yeah.
Quality.
So good.
Chris came out a changed man.
If you listen to Chris's vocals in the background, you can hear kids screaming.
Holy fuck.
Wait, for real?
Oh, God. This is great.
Recorded in a local primary school music room.
Oh, my God. Oh, so High School Musical was a documentary, not a movie.
I had to do it from home, all right?
All right, fuck.
What's that R. Kelly one? Surviving R. Kelly? Surviving Chris Tannehill.
Oh, my God.
If it sells, it sells.
The problem is, no one's going to survive.
Oh, my God.
Well, right now they'll be getting smuggled through the tunnels.
Oh, yeah, the tunnels.
Yeah. Chris planned Corona all along for an EP and for the smuggling.
Fuck. All right. Thanks, everyone, for listening to our bullshit because here comes the serious end of the pod. I'm just putting a little
shit.
fucking timestamp on it. So Maddie turns off now. All right. Let's talk cults. Here we go. It's the fucking time for the little pebble to shine.
Fuck yeah. I'm ready to hear this, actually.
Here we
I
go.
have nothing
Here we
to
go.
say.
Here we
I
go.
hope no one has listened as far as this.
I had
This is the only
heaps of
reason we
notes
got you on
written for
again.
this.
I just like to
How
point
far
out
did we get?
Joe
Yeah,
has only
wow.
recently joined the cult. He was not a part of it when he was a kid.
Wait, I'm in
Drastic
the cult?
cult.
You're in the
Yeah,
Drastic
you
cult
don't.
now.
We're all in the
Shit.
cult now, Joe.
Fuck. All right. Cool. Where's my complimentary sheep?
Typical Kiwi here.
So
Fit right in here.
Tell us about the cult.
the cult.
From the
He's
beginning.
looking for questions.
What's the cult called again? I had all the notes written after we did the last podcast, and I fucking
There's
lost
like
them all.
3 fucking names.
So
That's too many.
they've popped back up again, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got a different name now.
Because old mate's the Pebble. He's out of jail.
Yeah, he's out
Yeah.
of jail.
Wait, what?
He still has.
Yeah,
How
he's
does
fucking
Joe not know about this?
Wait, what? So the
No,
dude who
I know about the cult. I listened to
Wait,
you
you
guys' pod.
You can back me up on it, Chris. But just to give a bit of background, there was a cult right here in Melbourne, and in New South Wales as well.
and South Australia.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No one-
actually,
no-
it was
no
actually all over the world, kind of thing.
Yeah.
People everywhere.
The Order of Saint Charbel.
Yeah, Order of Saint
That's it.
Charbel. It was a Doomsday cult. And the leader his name was William Cam. He's changed his name now, I think. And he was called the Little Pebble. And he had a vision.
Did he give you
A little pebble.
Yeah, I know.
self
So-
that name?
Yeah.
Damn. He just looked
Yeah.
down and went, fucking
So-
little pebble.
And he had lots of visions, which is why he gained a following. But then later he had visions of. People might correct me if I'm wrong on this because I wasn't like that too into it. But when I was a kid, but, like,
I was only a bit into it.
I
like their older stuff better than their new stuff.
And
Just dabbled
the
into
vision
it.
was that one day the Earth would be destroyed by a giant ball of fire, but he would survive and choose multiple princesses of any age to help him repopulate the Earth.
So he was the OG pop punk singer.
Yes.
I was going to say, it sounds like a pop punk concept album.
100%. The Order of Saint
Drastic Park was
Charbel.
going towards this.
Why do you think we've been waiting to do an album?
cult. This is the cult that birthed Drastic Park.
So
God.
let's talk about this. So I listened to a podcast. There's a cult podcast, and they talk about all different cults around the world. And there's one on this cult, and it's fucking great. But it's real stale. So it's just some lady reading notes. And I was like, man, I'm falling asleep. So we need to spice it up. We need to make this funny because as fucked as it is, people need a laugh and people love this shit.
The
Just a
pedophilia is
disclaimer,
not
it's
funny.
not. Just a disclaimer, it's not funny to the people that were actually fucking raped by this dude.
Yeah, 100%. Like,
Everything
so,
else is funny about it.
so this cunt, William Cam, he was convicted and went to jail. How long did he do in jail?
15? 10?
Yeah,
10-year
12,
sentence.
12.
He served 9 of 10, apparently.
Oh, there you go.
You should have got the Epstein treatment.
So his conditions on the way out are that he may not have unsupervised contact with people below 18 years of age.
Yeah.
So that's it. Otherwise, he can do what he wants.
He's also not allowed to resume cult duties in a physical sense, so he has to do everything I forget,
Online.
Something. Yeah, he has to do things online, I think.
Go to thelittlepebble.com.
But it's,
No, 100% legit. It's there. It's a real website. I subscribed to it so I could get emails telling me.
The littlepebble.com. That
Littlepebble.com.
sounds like a fucking Asian brothel. That sounds terrible.
Bro, it sounds like fucking.
you're half right.
But nah, legit. Littlepebble.com. Shout out, boy.
Shout out, my boy. Little Pebble.
So bad. So he does like these rants
Jace,
online.
It's littlepebble.org.
Oh, it's .org. Oh, you got to claim it on tax. He's got to get his tax-free threshold.
Still got it favorited.
I'm picturing him as a rapper right now, like Lil Pebble.
Lil Pebble. Lil Pebble.
Oh, Lil Pebble.
That was the one condition that Jace missed before. Like, he's not allowed access to people under 18, but he's also not allowed to get back as a frontman for Lost Profits. So.
Oh, yeah! I don't have the air horn anymore. That'll do. We'll just do a bark. That's fucking great. But yeah, so
I've been saving that one because that's come up a lot in the group chat.
Lost
About
Profits.
Lost profits.
Yeah.
So,
Go there,
Questions
John.
you got for us, Jace?
Man, if you want cold talk, we can talk more about cold.
let's
do.
keep talking. We have plenty of time.
Just
So
so Chris will know more than me because he was like his brain actually functioned at that time, whereas I was just a fucking kid. I
It
had no
doesn't
idea.
function now.
Oh
Dude,
Yeah.
and that's saying something because Tanner's like the smartest person in the band.
yeah. Oh, he's fucking smart. Tell him how much you make on
Oh.
Pokemon cards.
Yeah, dude. God
That's not because I'm
hell.
smart. That's because everyone else is just fucking dumb.
very good. Very good.
Thanks, bro. Thank you.
wait.
Fuck.
He's smart, but his name is iPhone.
Smart,
On the-
'cause
so-
then you can't get fucking arrested for the shit he says.
Very smart. On the Zoom chat, Chris's name is iPhone, so that'll do.
So when we go back to cult talk, when I think of cults, I think of that movie, The Village. Is it anything?
Oh yeah.
It
It's-
is pretty similar in ways. Like the adults in the cult, they all had to wear like these big proper outfits and brown scapular things that went down to their ankles.
No
They
way.
had like crucifixes across their
For
shirts.
real.
Sacred Heart on there. Like it had a few names. It was the Sacred Heart Community, Saint Charbel Order, the Our Lady of the Ark, Morningside Community. There were heaps of different names, but yeah,
Morningside, like the old
Yeah.
Kiwi television show.
I'm gonna laugh, but I've never fucking heard of that. man.
None of us have.
Haven't you? Dude, look it up on YouTube. It's funny. It's a drunk islander driving a forklift.
That's
and
a
he
bear.
just gets it home.
Also,
Isn't that just you?
No, islander.
Fuck.
He hasn't done a forklift.
Motherfucker.
Fuck, I nearly died then.
Racist fuck.
Anyway, back to
Son of a
Wait,
bitch.
wait, just on this note, in that cult, Chris had stepbrothers they were Kiwi, and one of their names was Joe.
Well, Joe's name's
Joe's
not
been in it
Joe.
all along.
What's up?
Yeah, I feel like I've known you forever, Joe.
Feels like forever.
Feels like forever.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Don't talk about music. We're not talking about.
All right, keep going, Charbel.
when,
Dude, yeah.
when we jumped
Even I'm
into
interested. I don't know this side.
This is great. I love it.
when we jumped into the cult chat, we didn't actually say that John and iPhone lived in a cult.
Yes. So, yeah, John and Chris grew up in this cult of St. Charbel.
Where was it?
Yeah,
Tyack, Victoria.
we were born there, so like born into it. We're not born in on the property, but so like didn't
So
know
it wasn't-
anything else.
It wasn't like the
that-
MCC where they sign you up and you have to wait 20 years to get in.
Nah,
just
you-
straight
you-
in.
you-
20 years
You
too long.
fucking signed up in the womb and baptized at about day 3. So yeah, like there was the Victoria branch where we were from was a lot smaller. So New South Wales
Branch.
had,
Like,
It's a
were
division.
branches of a community.
Bro.
The branch we were from was
Branch.
Where'd that come from?
For the Adelaide listeners, branch.
like
Did you have like?
Hey, I say branch.
No, you don't.
had like 30
Yeah,
to
branch.
50 people.
Do you say-
That's why I said branch.
Do you say dance or...
I've never heard branch.
Oi, when,
Dance.
oi, what do you call your
dance,
jeans? Do you call them
That was for
pants?
Joe. It was straight up for Joe.
It sounds like you caught
Hey?
between breakfast and lunch there.
Yeah.
Do you say Lance or Lance?
Lance.
Lance.
I say Lance.
Do you say pants or pants?
Pants?
Dance or dance?
Dance.
Dance. What about
Yes or can't?
yeah, can't or
Oh, here's a different
Can't.
one.
I say can't.
yeah, I say cunt
Castle
too.
or castle?
Castle.
Do you say castle or castle?
I say castle.
Castle.
I say castle.
Ah, yeah. See, what the fuck is wrong with you? Sort your life out. It's castle.
But it's new
And
ca-
can't and pants and
Pants. We're gonna have a dance in my pants.
It's Newcastle, but it's Castlemaine.
It's,
I say castle,
our
mate.
I say
genre is
castle,
actually
mate.
Pop Pank.
pop pink.
It's actually Pop Pank, but we just say Pop Punk.
Pop punk.
Back onto the cult branches.
Yeah.
So you
Yes,
said there was-
branches,
Wait,
branches.
Wait. You said there was
Drastic
3.
Park.
Just
you
edit
have-
out that last 3 minutes.
Did you have like a cult Olympics where you competed against?
We had a cult primary school, so there was like
It's like a
When I-
100-meter.
They
hurdle
never
to
made it to
jump over
secondary
the
school.
over 18s.
Oh wow!
They all fled. Not they died. Fuck. That's dark.
We had our own church.
Shit.
We had our own church, and Chris and I were server boys.
That fully glitched
Altar
as you
boy.
said that.
You were what, boys?
Said that there was a church there, and Chris and I were server boys.
yeah,
What does that mean? Did you like
Like
keep
an
the
altar
Wi-Fi going?
an
The
altar
altar
boy,
boy,
yeah.
whatever.
What the fuck's a server
Yeah.
boy?
Server.
It was like
What are you
someone
doing?
like
That's what
brings
that's what they called-
the ball
that's what
back
they
to
called
the
it in the
tennis
cult.
player.
Sounds like something out of
Server.
fucking Fallout. Server boy.
Server ball.
Pit boy.
They didn't call me. I
You
was
were on their
Batty
wrist.
Boy. I was
Their
Batty
lower
Boy in the
wrist.
cult, not server boy.
Batty boy.
Batty boy.
So yeah, there were 30, 40 people in our branch. So it wasn't that big, but most of our
That's more listeners
Random
than we get.
community.
So
Yeah.
that's heaps,
it
man.
was like most
We're a
of
cult.
them were family. So it was like our parents, brothers and sisters. So my aunties and uncles, John's aunties and uncles and parents, and we ended up having like our own primary school. What was that? St. John Bosco Primary School.
Yeah. Shit.
Bosco, as in like George Costanza's favourite sauce.
Yeah.
There's a very Seinfeld deep cut. Anyway.
Fuck. Yeah, so we
Yeah, what else
had
is there?
like
That's it.
no, we had primary schools. Like we had like nights where, or there was one situation John was talking about before where the fireball was meant to come to the earth. It was like a comet was meant to hit the earth, and we were meant to all like get taken to this new land of milk and honey. But before that, like we had to hang black plastic around our windows, like the whole house had to be like fully locked down. Similar to now, actually, it's kind of coincidental. But
I don't remember this, so this is amazing. This is the first time I've
yeah,
seen this.
so
This is great.
you would have been about 4 or 5, John, but I was probably 7, and I definitely remember it. But like, we had black sheets of plastic hanging over all the windows in the house, and we weren't allowed to leave for 3 days, or we were going to turn into, if we went outside and saw the light, we were going to turn into salt. That was the
Salt.
salt.
Man, maybe this was real because I am so salty.
Yeah, legit. There are some people that are still salty over this, but I just laugh at it now. But like
It's fun.
I heard my cousins outside, not John, like John's my cousin, but I heard my other family of cousins who live next door to me, and they were all running around outside like the next morning when the world was supposed to be ended and they were all supposed to be turned to salt. And I'm just like, Mum, can I go outside? And she's like, no. And like I'm one of 6 kids, so we're all stuck in this we actually bunkered down in one bedroom with my mum. We weren't allowed to leave the bedroom, let alone the house, just in case we saw like a split through the window or something.
Oh,
And
bro.
like for like half a day, we were just like,
That's
Mum, we can hear people outside. Nobody's dead. Nobody's turned to salt.
They are salt. You will not listen to
Eventually.
salt.
It's a trick. It's a trap.
Eventually, we were allowed back outside. But yeah, like there was a lot of full-on stuff like that.
How many times did he predict the doomsday date wrong?
Probably 2, really.
That's so fucked.
Well, while I was there, about 3 times, I reckon, and he
Yeah.
kept postponing it because it was like, God,
Bad Wi-Fi?
We have, yeah, similar, but you haven't said enough prayers, so the archaic equivalent.
Wow.
So you're a professional at lockdowns.
Yeah.
Dude, you've been
This is-
locking down.
I'm having so much fun. Like lockdown is amazing for me, and that's
Bro, you're
probably
like the
same as John.
Whoopi Goldberg of lockdowns. God damn. Sister act.
Finally come to
Fuck.
leaving me alone again.
That's great.
Good.
That's amazing. I love that story. I didn't know that one.
Do you know about the weapons? We used to have like
Weapons? Oh, please tell me you had machine guns.
They
Chris
didn't,
Rambo.
They didn't train the kids to use them or anything, but we had like full-on automated rifles and that buried in the ground in these big chests. And
Holy fuck.
I remember when I was
What?
I remember when I was about 10, the media came out and investigated this because they were like, these parents are feeding their kids white powder to make them brainwashed so that they believe all this shit.
Cocaine.
On the bags.
Yeah.
Real early.
On the bags.
On the bags.
Bags since birth.
That's it now.
God.
Like, what they didn't realize was there was no reason to feed us any drugs because it was all we knew. Like, we didn't know the outside world to miss it. So
Yeah.
it was like everything they taught us was what we knew. Like, so yeah, we had there were weapons and they were buried. And I think when a couple of the men, I won't name anyone, that were living there at the time, got wind that the cops were going to start looking, they like excavated all of their weapons and pissed them off. There's underground bunkers and shit there too with full food storage and that sort of shit.
Fuck.
Pretty full on.
My favorite
Very
thing about-
full on.
My favorite,
Bro.
thing about religion, my favorite thing about religion is thou shalt not kill, but here's some fucking weapons.
Yeah, bro. Oi,
Yeah.
but bury them just in case. Just in case the salt
The
people
weapons-
rock up.
Yeah, the weapons were for when the world was ending and people were going to come and try and steal our food storage. So we needed to be
Yeah,
able
all
to
the
defend
cans.
ourselves.
We had a whole storage room full of cans of like fucking whatever.
Yeah,
I don't think he would have survived long on that.
Cans of vui boy.
Boy,
Yeah.
I reckon I could survive for a while on a Kansas VD.
It might feel like a while.
Feels like forever.
Fills up forever.
God.
How did you?
But yeah,
How'd you escape?
He got caught.
So you guys only left because he got arrested.
Well, my
So it sort
my
of disbanded when that happened.
My parents
Yeah, sort
definitely
of.
called bullshit a lot, and they were kind of like half in it, and they were mainly in it because they had nowhere else to go. And my grandfather was kind of running it, so obviously my dad. Just,
you got to clarify. You got to
Hold on a minute.
Wait, what? Hang on.
Your grandpa's not the Peb, is he?
No, no. So no, he was
Big Peb.
he was just as misled. Mine and Chris's grandfather.
No, he
Okay,
wasn't
clever.
that bad, but he was bad.
No, he was a good granddad, but he was definitely misled by the little pebble.
Yeah.
He was just of this community. He just, in his defense, like he just cared about everyone.
Yeah. I fully feel that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like
So
he was
that's-
like the Peb, but he wasn't like the Peb.
Archbishop Peb.
Actually, yes, our granddad was a bishop.
Oh fuck! Could he only move diagonally?
In the last few years, yes.
Oh my god! Oh no, that's the Is that the bishop that moves diagonally or the knight?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
no,
bishop,
The knight moves in an L.
L shape. Yeah, big L.
When you got out, what was adjusting to real life? Like,
Wow.
It wasn't super fast for me. Like for me, I had
30 years.
my my dad moved away when I was 5 from the property, so I already had like some weekend visits to him for a few years and started to get an idea of what was on the outside world. But it was called the outside world to us then. It was like very different. And then I think when I was about 9, I went to a primary school for 1 year, like a public school, and this was like the year after the world didn't end. They were like, well, maybe it's okay to send our kids to a public school for a little bit. So they sent us to a public school.
Which suburb?
I think they were,
or which town?
Tullarook.
Tullarook. Holy fuck!
Yeah, not really a suburb, more of a town. I think there was about 60 kids there or something. Anyway,
Yeah.
so it wasn't much
probably
bigger
more
than
people
John
in the
Bosco.
cult.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think there were. But so I got like primary school for 1 year and then went back to the homeschooling stuff because it was starting to get a bit more serious in the cult and the world was going to end again. And then I think when we hit high school, it was like, you guys, we can't educate you. And like our parents didn't feel like they were smart enough to educate us in high school. So we started getting sent to public high schools, and that was where we got more exposure. So like year 7, I spent about 3-4 weeks just eating my lunch on the toilet, not knowing how to talk to cunts. Like it was pretty fucking
Oh,
weird.
Man.
Don't get me started on my first fucking year in school, man.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, Chris probably like went to schools up earlier, I think. Whereas
Yeah.
I was younger when the cult first ended, but my parents were not in a financial position to leave or anything, so they stayed there for ages.
Yeah,
And-
because that's what the Peb did. He sort of stripped everyone, stopped them all from working and that,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
just made them some rely on his accommodation and stuff. So full control.
If you imagine me now, you know how fucking weird I am. Imagine me, but I'm completely unsocial and shy, which I'm not now. But if you imagine that was me as a kid, so weird and unsocial. So my
So,
mum
like-
obviously kept me homeschooled for a while, but when I had to go to school, people thought I was fucking weird. So I used to spin around on the oval acting out Star Wars with my hands. I would draw pictures of Jesus in the dirt.
What?
Straight up.
Which Star Wars first? Hold on, which one?
I would eat lunch alone in the corner. And this probably lasted about a year until it actually luckily slowly eased out, and I just became a bit of a fucking brat in high school. So
Which
But
Star
yeah,
Wars?
it's-
Which Star Wars were you?
oh no, fuck! I made up my own Star Wars, bro. I'm a creative dude.
Hey!
What I was making up back then with my hands is 100% better than the 3 new movies.
Correct. Very simple.
Like, people would pay better money to see this shit than what Disney has dished up.
Oh,
What's
bro.
wrong with Guy Blow Ren, man?
Pretty
What's
amazing.
wrong with him?
Bro.
Fuck. I need another beer.
Ben Swallow.
Bye, Chris.
Chris has gone
Back to the
back.
cult.
He's just reporting to the Peb that he's
I can't talk anymore because I got no idea now.
yeah.
I think that's the extent of all my stories. If I was gonna say anything, is just that growing up, it didn't feel like a cult, and it was just sick to have all your cousins around.
Yep.
So
I
it was
understand
actually,
that.
that was actually awesome. You just walk next door and that's how me and Chris's first band started. We just lived so close to each other on the same property that we just started jamming and covering a few
Yeah.
songs. Surprisingly, not
Just
Blink-182.
Creed songs.
Oh yeah, 100%. So
I like some of the first
thanks
guitar
for
I
the
learned.
cult, Drastic Park exist.
Okay.
That's
it's
fucking
fair.
crazy.
That's
though.
wild, dude.
That's
definitely don't
fucking
like,
crazy. Man.
absolutely don't regret any of it. I apart from the people that got fucked over by it, but you know, some of us
Yeah,
experienced it, and like John, like I wouldn't change the way I was brought up or where I was brought up. Maybe the way that some of the other people got fucked over in that situation, but for me, it's made me who I am. And like to be like when cunts go, oh, it makes so much sense now that you're fucking, you know, brought up in a cult. You're a bit of a weird dude. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'm fine with that. Like, it's totally fucking fine with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an eye opener because like it's wild to think that these things existed like in the was that in the 2000s?
Yeah,
from,
Like it was from the 80s.
Yeah, he
but
was 80s right up until, well, still going.
yeah,
And
well,
you gotta
he's
remember-
fucking reformed.
You got to remember when he went to prison, it kept going.
Yeah.
People didn't believe it. Like everyone that followed him, like it's, you know, they just did not believe that he did it. They're like, oh
No, it was the media fucking making him suffer, and God was allowing him to go through this suffering to prove to the world that eventually he's this martyr and blah blah blah. It was a whole bunch of bullshit, but they just fucking you're brainwashed when you're that deep. Like no fucking were like hundreds of them.
It's funny his premonitions and stuff because one of them was, I'm serious. I think it's still on the website. If you search for his premonitions of what's come true and what hasn't, there's still 2 coming true, and one of them is that one day Mel Gibson will play him in a movie.
Oh
What
yes,
about that?
When my mum showed me that, I fucking lost it. I'm like, oh, I hope he does.
Yeah.
that'd be sick.
In like a comedy.
Big Peb.
I saw it before.
Fucking Mel Gibson is nearly crazier than fucking Little Peb.
Bro, Mel Gibson's another fucking level, dude. He's batshit.
The website's been changed though. He reckons Chris Hemsworth's going to play him now.
Oh yeah, he would have made that premonition back when Mel Gibson was young as well.
Yeah, when he played fucking Jesus in The Passion.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
No, he didn't play.
He made it.
Yeah, he made
Oh,
it.
that's right. He fucking directed. Yeah.
Who played Jesus in that movie?
Jesus.
Hey,
Little Peb.
little Peb.
LP.
Because LP. Don't worry about Linkin Park. It's all about Lil Peb.
You know what?
Yeah, okay.
He made that prediction when Mad Max was out.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, when all of you guys were fucking spraying your teeth with fucking spray cans.
Yes, just gal spray. Let's go.
The thing is, he wasn't even a subtle liar too. Like he was just so obvious looking. Like if you look at his Facebook page now, I think his name's called William Costello or something. I looked at the other day, and he's got this image. I think it was like
Cheeky wank.
what's the guy that chases the Roadrunner?
Wile E. Coyote.
He's like I think he's like, oh, this is my spirit animal because I always chase and get what I want or something.
What?
And it was such a predator thing to say.
What was his
That
name?
wasn't
William.
like a little baby fucking lamb.
Oh, no, you know how he always chases the bird? But I'm like, but he doesn't get him ever.
Yeah. What's his last name on Facebook?
Costello. I might have to find it first, but
Oh, I'm looking it up right now.
Jason's going to add him and join for sure.
St. Joseph's Tech, South Melbourne. No, it can't be him.
I might have to find him for it. I think he's not like he's not easily
his name?
findable.
No, that's.
I have to go to certain people's profiles that I know.
Oh yeah, I can't
like,
search it, can I? Surely.
and find him through that. Like you can click on him through that.
You got to have mutual friends.
Yeah.
We've got mutual friends. Don't worry.
Oh, why is my mum friends with him? Mum getting that. Mum getting that little pair, but
Call him dad.
fuck.
might be a little bit more Peb.
I
Oh
thought
my
that was the butt.
god, that was so good.
I actually thought that was the butt.
That was spot on, Chris. Actually, that was so good.
Instead of black masks, you need to get Peb masks as well.
Oh, bro. Oh, speaking of black masks, there's a big call for another round of bled masks because people are starting to post photos of them that have received them, and everyone getting jealous because they didn't order one. So
Messages all the time go, oh, I want one of your masks. I'm like, well, you should have brought one, you fuckwit.
yeah, so
Oh wow.
yeah,
It
there's
was
heaps
a
of people.
one time offer, wasn't it?
One time only, 100 only, and they sold out like that.
I missed out.
Yeah.
I missed out.
I missed out. No, I
Did you not
didn't.
even get your own? No,
No, I got one. I didn't even allow for 2 spares. Like, me and Burjo got one each. That's it.
We didn't get to take them down in time to keep some.
Yeah, I was trying to take them down, and as I was
They sold
close,
out.
as I was clicking sold out on Big Cartel, it was just like bang, bang, bang. 4 orders come through. I'm like, fuck!
Dude,
I'm gonna sell more than I can make.
my boss bought like fucking 100 boxes of fucking disposable masks.
Of the surgical masks, yeah.
They
Yeah,
suck
he's
though.
like,
They
they're
rip your
shit.
ears.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, 100%. My ears have always been flat, and I'm like, fuck, man, I'm gonna look like fucking Dumbo by the end of this shit.
They're that sharp. I feel like I'm going to feel like Chopper by the end of it.
Oh, I got chop chop.
Shit.
Yeah, that'll do for cult chat, I reckon. Unless you got any
that
other
was-
wild
that was
stories,
sick.
Chris.
Until next
Oh,
time.
there's so much more. But
Yeah, we'll get you back on for more cult chat because people want to hear, and it's wild because a lot of people that listen to this are like middle class white people that have never had a hard day or known anything else than their parents paying for all their shit and like going on ski boat vacations and shit. So
Ski boats and
Speedboats.
fuck.
I hate middle class
very-
Australia. It's fucking gross. But anyway, yeah, we'll
That's
save some
crazy,
cult
though.
chat for next time. But yeah, that was
The
good.
only fucking man, the only cult I knew was that like American cult. where
Yeah,
they
the
all fucking,
Waco
done
one.
the suicide pact. Yeah.
it was that one, yeah. Fuck
Yeah,
And
bro.
I was just like, that's fucking crazy.
Drink the
Imagine if I
Kool-Aid.
met someone
Dude, there's
like that.
hundreds of
Now
them. Hundreds.
Dude, it's fucking mental.
Yeah.
No, you're
And,
alive.
and you're in a band with them.
I know, that's so fucked.
Drastic
I'm the
Park.
only normal person in a band. That's weird.
Fuck, you say that, but
Yeah, I know.
yeah. Anyway,
We're steadfast, man.
The cult's probably bigger than New Zealand, so
there's actually a New Zealand branch as well.
Dude, it's not hard to be bigger than New Zealand. 4 cases,
Dude.
lock it down. That's how small we are. So.
Yeah, shut down. Big
even it's like
Skepta vibe.
48 now or some shit too.
Yeah.
What?
Honest
Oh,
to God,
dude, it's-
though,
Oi,
like,
don't timestamp it. We're recording this on a fucking Saturday, dog.
Oh, fine. It's 300 now.
What?
New Zealand's inverted.
300. Oh, well, they're using the green and pink colors to invert.
Watermelon.
go.
Very good.
Go
All right,
now.
so Drastic Park,
bro.
Imposter Syndrome, August 21. Shout out littlepebble.org.
Little Peb, LP.
Yeah, hit up Little Pebble for merch.
Yeah.
Imagine if you ran your merch store through his website.
Fucking
Oh my
limited
god.
edition, fucking 10 of a kind rosary beads coming to a store.
Bro, rosary beads. I thought only Lebos had them on mirrors in their cars, but people actually use them. Like, what?
Yeah, we fucking pray that thing fucking non-stop. We used to have to do fucking 3
Now in
rosary
kid
beads.
sizes.
What was the actual religion? Was it like Catholic or Christian?
Catholic, yeah.
Yeah, I think at one
Son of
stage
a
it was
bitch.
like, it was Kiwi Catholic, so we had like fucking families of Maoris just fucking flying over to New South Wales.
Bro,
Like,
I'll tell you one thing, man. The brothers, they'll believe in anything, man.
Especially when you tell them there's a fucking like an area of just VV cans.
I reckon the dudes in these fucking Catholic communities get more sex than anyone because the fucking missus is just like, want another baby, want another baby, want another baby. Like the fucking Maoris that I knew had like 12 kids, 14 kids, 16 kids. The families were just fucking huge.
Bro.
How did Taragos go out of business?
The
They
side
should still be
loader.
on adverts, man. The side loader of the Northwest.
So good. Oh, fuck. Anyway, before we get cancelled, thanks, boys. Thanks for Drastic Chats. EP, second EP in 12 months. Because
Oh, no.
why not?
Second EP in 6 months almost.
Yeah, 6
Dude,
months.
yeah.
Yeah.
It hasn't even, it's been 6 months since the
Fuck.
first release.
Dude, that's like King Gizzard levels of production.
They're up to their
Out
20.
of
Yeah,
my way, we
those
release
cunts
6
are
every
sick.
month, so
So this Friday, August 21st, Imposter Syndrome. Have you got any merch to drop with that yet? Or is it just in planning stage?
Yeah, we've got watermelons. So.
Oh, watermelons. with a crucifix drawn on it.
A green and red split hoodie.
Oh, front green and back pink, or like split down the middle?
Down the middle.
No, it's got to be down the middle.
Yeah.
There you go, Chris. There you go.
We're looking into merch.
Yeah,
we're,
sweet.
Trying to figure out what we want to do from the
Well,
shirt.
actually,
The shirt's pretty much, it's almost sold out. It's low quantities.
Of the existing shirt with the slump bunny.
We've got
Slum
money
dog,
there now.
yeah.
Because I took our merch fund and flipped some Pokemon cards, and now it's better. So.
Triple.
Dude, oh fucking Ash Ketchum turned that shit around.
We just want to give. Chris
I thought his
like,
name was just Red.
Red.
The iPhone, the iPhone version of Pokemon.
Are we talking about iPhones or Chris here?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, let's wrap.
Type in your trainer name, iPhone.
Virgo's bored.
Sweet. All right.
I'm ready for the after chats.
Yes.
Oh,
So
Yes.
anyway, everyone buy Imposter Syndrome. Where can they pay for it?
Any vinyl store.
Stop pushing vinyl. God damn it.
Vinyl.
Music,
We need to send the Pokemon around.
Apple Music,
yeah,
just Google Play. But if you have a Spotify subscription, just fucking keep on playing it on repeat.
Yeah, 100%.
I think we made like $50 from our last release. It's fucking going.
Bro,
Just
that's
keep
sick.
listening.
Bro, that's big dollars.
100%,
and
like-
fans. That's big money.
You don't understand. The most came from Spotify and Apple Music, not even people buying it. Like that's actually
Really? Was it just
Impressive.
streams?
Streams.
there's a lot of 50 streams.
That's sick.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
That's actually really good for local band streams.
Yeah, bro. That's good. Yes, buy the last couple of t-shirts at thelittlepebble.org. and no. But everyone stream Drastic Park, buy their new EP, Imposter Syndrome. I don't know if you could buy it on Google Music because that Google Music's
They're
about
moving
to
to YouTube, isn't it?
it's about to shut down and turn into YouTube Music. So
Well, it says it's
We'll be on that
live
as
on
well.
the store. It
yeah,
is
so
saying that
you
is
can get it now
live.
and then download it and then wait for Google Music to shut down. But
You can pre-order it on iTunes. but
iTunes is so yeah. If you're a
Don't use
fucking
that.
nerd with an Apple phone because you're a boomer, download it on iTunes and pay for it, and give these boys all your money so we can press some wax because we need vinyl. Have to.
Dude,
Anyway,
even I want a vinyl player now. Like, everyone's got a vinyl. I'm like, fuck, it's actually got the highest quality music there.
bro, it's
Like,
sick.
if you want to listen to it in best quality,
Sick. But anyway,
I had a fucking vinyl player.
there we
My
go.
fucking ex from like 10 years ago has still got it, and I'm wondering if I should hit her up. To try and
God
get it
damn you,
back.
Pebble!
His ex is the devil. 10 years ago, just before he went to jail.
Yeah, he put it into storage before he went away, and now he's like, "You're not getting it back."
Oh
So
fuck!
10 years is obviously just about his ex. Then.
10 years.
Yes.
Oh, is that why
It
you
wasn't
keep
10 years
saying
ago.
hey?
He was 10 years.
You can't just like last minute.
All right. Everyone, thanks for listening. Shout out Drastic Park. Check them out on all the socials. There'll be links in the description. And if you're watching this on YouTube, fucking watch the band. What was it called? The fucking Lockdown Music Trivia. Episode
Yeah.
2 has our man John Stokes in it. He says about 4 words the entire episode, and they're all funny. He says Urethra Franklin, which is great. So
Correct.
have a peep of the Lockdown Music Trivia. John does all our YouTube work because he's a wizard with video. He shot and edited the final, which is great. And we're just all good mates. And I hope you had fun listening to this instead of us doing generic band questions. So
Yeah, fuck.
My hair, I look like a Karen, so fuck the video of this. But anyway, thanks everyone. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Bye. Woo.
Thanks for tuning in. Until next week, this has been Jace and Virgo saying, drink irresponsibly, Australia.